What's up, five fans? This is Slim Olokpe with Slim Olokpe Boxing. So, the Jake Paul vs Mike Tyson fight is over, and it is safe to say the boxing world is still processing what went down. Because after all the hype, the fight didn't deliver the fireworks that fans were hoping for. And one boxing superstar is not holding back his opinion. Enter Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis, who is one of boxing's most electrifying fighters, has publicly slammed Jake Paul's performance, and his words are as sharp as his punches. So let's dive into what Davis has to say and how it reflects the boxing fans' reaction to this controversial event. So Jake Paul's highly publicized fight against Mike Tyson was supposed to be a historic event. On paper, it had all the markings of a spectacle. A legendary heavyweight stepping back into the ring at 58 years old, and a social media star looking to prove himself once again. But when the two finally stepped into the ring, the result was far from thrilling, because Mike Tyson came in with a knee brace. Although he showed glimpses of his old self, but he struggled to keep up with his much younger opponents. And Jake Paul, who has built a reputation of knocking out MMA fighters, seemed to be gun shy, leaving many fans questioning his intentions. The 8th-round fight went the distance, and the judges handed Paul a unanimous decision victory. But despite the win, Jake Paul's performance was widely criticized because fans hoped to see a more competitive fight, or at least a highlight-worthy finish. But instead, they got what many described as an underwhelming exhibition. Enter Gervonta Davis, the undefeated 3-world champion known for his explosive knockout and his outspoken personality. Davis took to Instagram shortly after the fight to make his feelings on Jake Paul crystal clear. He said Jake Paul is a bozo and he couldn't even get the job done. So it is clear that Davis wasn't impressed, and his frustration mirrors that of many boxing fans, because Davis is no stranger to delivering on the big stage with 28 knockouts in his 30 fights. So his criticism was not just aimed at Paul's performance, it was a reflection of the broader sentiment that this fight was more spectacle than sports. And the question now is, where does Jake Paul go from here? The YouTuber turned boxer claims he is ready to fight Canelo Alvarez, a statement that has left boxing fans rolling their eyes, because realistically, Paul is more likely to target another UFC veteran or potentially revisit his rivalry with Tommy Fury, who is the only man to have beaten him in the ring, than looking for Canelo Alvarez fight. In fact, he shouldn't even be thinking of Canelo Alvarez fight. As for Gervonta Davis, he is unlikely to share the ring with Paul because the weight class is significant, with Tank fighting at lightweight and Jake Paul competing as a cruiserweight. But still, Davis' comments highlight the growing tension between traditional boxing and the influencer-driven fight that Paul represents. And I'm also sure that the fact that Jake Paul called himself the new face of boxing is something that doesn't sit right with boxers like Gervonta Davis. You know that Gervonta Davis is looking for that spot. He wants that spot. In fact, he believes he is the face of boxing. So Jake Paul's victory over Mike Tyson has once again divided the boxing world. While some boxing fans sees it as an entertainment, others like Gervonta Davis feel that it is a disservice to the sport's rich history. But one thing is for sure, Jake Paul's journey in boxing is not over. And whether you love him or you hate him, he definitely keeps people talking. So fight fans, what do you think about Davis' comments? Was Jake Paul's performance a disappointment, or did he do enough to earn his win? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe.